Well, hi everybody. It is Heidi and Jami, and it is Monday, and we have a to-do list today. I didn't want to forget anything that was important for today, but I have to start on a personal note that today is always a bit of recognition because today would have been my grandmother's birthday, and it's my grandmother that taught me to quilt and gave me the passion that I have for what we do every day around here at Hen and Chicks Studio and all of my quilting. So maybe it was kind of ironic that, Jami, I finished my hand applique project. Yes, all the blocks are done, all the paper's out, and I just have to put the blocks together. So I'm gonna have to bring it in one of these days. I've been working on the project since, well, I bought it in 1996. Nobody else has that, right? And I've been working on it for about the last 5 years. So it was so exciting to get it done this weekend. But there is a lot going on at Hen and Chicks Studio, and we wanted to talk about just a few of the things. And the first thing is Jami is prepping the boxes, because we will have an unboxing, but is that we have a new Lux Throw Class from Shannon that is free. It is a 2-hour workshop. When we refer to Luxes, if you want to just back up a little bit of Elizabeth, this is a Lux fabric, and we're charging a nickel every time you pet it because it's so soft. This is a Lux. You can put 2 pieces of Lux together. You can put a Lux with a C3. You could put flannel on the back. There's a lot of different things that you could do. But, excuse me, this is the actual Lux. When they refer to Lux, that's what they're referring to. The class is March 21st at 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. It is virtual. It will be on Zoom. And the exciting thing is that if you have all of your supplies in advance and are ready, you can sew along in the actual class with our instructor, and her name is Jackie. Oh yeah, and there's check out the cow. Look at the cow stuff. Look at Jami.
So if I wanted to, I could pre-get my fabrics required off of this throw.
Yes.
And that's what the class is going to be.
Yes.
This is the C3, right?
That's a C3,
like
but it's
C3,
printed.
But it's printed.
Yep.
Versus the Lux, which is the...
Yeah, this one is called Skin, I believe. Hide. Skin, you know, yeah. And so we had a lot of fun with this. My girls have made something very similar, kind of on their own, but that was following the same type of thing. And that definitely, we're going to be seeing a lot of that fabric used in this way. Anyway, it'll be very, very fun to do. So the class is free. I'll put the link in the comments when we get done.
And it's not recorded. We want to keep making sure we tell you that. That's
correct. It is not like some of our past online classes.
So many things we record and share.
And we are not allowed to in this particular case because this is run by Shannon. And so it's their class and their and stuff. So it is not recorded. So that's why we chose the 5:30 to 7:30 time frame, hoping that people could get home from work, grab their food, whatever they need to, hop on and be able to follow along in their sewing room.
Right.
And so you absolutely can sew along. So that is exciting. And the nice thing is you don't have to live in Iowa. You can be anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Anywhere in the world. Okay. So that's...
if they haven't signed up, Hen and Chicks Studio.
.com henandchickstudio.com/classes, and you'll see it on the class list there.
And it's free, but you still have to sign up and
then
quote unquote purchase it.
Correct.
So that we can add you to that list.
Yes, and then you'll get a Zoom link and that kind of thing. So we've got that. Then just today, for the first day, it has now come out that the All Iowa Shop Hop magazine is available for pre-order. So I have uploaded that onto our website. It will not be available until closer to the 1st of May, but you can pre-order that today to either have it picked up in the store or we'll ship it to you. And so type in AISH magazine, All Iowa Shop Hop magazine. And again, I'll put the link in here, but that's something important to do because that way we make sure we get a copy for you, because once they're gone,
get limited numbers of copies.
So. And once they're gone from us anyway.
Yes.
Okay. Then another thing to sign up for is our Coast to Coast charm. we've been having so much fun with this because it is very exciting for us to think that we're going well beyond our walls here in Conrad, that we are reaching people literally from coast to coast. So we have started a little coast to coast charm goal every month, that we reach all 50 states every month. There are still some states that we are not getting yet in March, and we encourage you, if you know anybody in those states.
Somebody has to know somebody who knows
somebody. Knows somebody. I know there's quilters in every state. And so you can go to henandchickstudio.com/50 states, see the list of who's missing. You can get your charm.
Yep.
And just by somebody signing up for that, it's free. Again, we're shipping it to you for free. Again, that helps us qualify for the 50 states and stuff. So
I just gotta laugh because when we were saying somebody, you said somebody, and then I said somebody again. You know, that's a song, right? Oh. Somebody.
Yes, I have.
Anybody find me? Somebody in whatever state. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Very good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Jamie has a song for everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Then while you're on the website and you're signing up for these things, you might as well also sign up to get notification of our product showcase. That event happens the first Monday of every month. So the next one, I believe, is April 4th. I think it's Monday, April 4th.
Hold on, we got
here it comes.
I bet.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Okay. All right. We're gonna let her deal with the. We'll let her deal with the delivery, and the product showcase goes on the first Monday of the month. We have a lot of fun during that. Show you a lot of new things, and in fact, I'll sideline here for just a second from my list. You stay right there. So last Monday, we had this laying on the table. Some of you might remember, and it's now Quilted and Bound. Check that out. So happy and springy. And let me tell you, today in Iowa is a beautiful spring day. And so it is absolutely fun to have. And we have the Flower Boxes Quilt Kit, which is QK2221 and $92.95. And then this is a free pattern, but you also pulled out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So if you didn't want to make that, these are fat quarters in here, with a couple exceptions for the border.
Yep.
But there's plenty of options we've talked about. But again,
the Waverly, wouldn't that be fun?
Fat quarters out of that and creating a different project.
Yeah, because this requires 9 fat quarters of similar colors.
Yeah.
So you'd have 9. There's more than 9 yellow in there, and then your contrast could be. Yep, the black, whatever. Okay, so very cool.
So just ideas.
So this is the kind of thing we unveil at our product showcase, and you can be the first to see those things each month. For example, we've been talking about my Hexie quilt, and it'll be ready by the time we go on April 4th. So that is exciting. Okay, I'm throwing that back. I'm going back to my list. I'm telling you, it is a busy Monday. Busy, busy, busy. And so the Hen and Chicks Studio notepad comes in very helpful. All right, tomorrow is the 15th of the month. What does that mean? That means it is the deadline for submitting your February Stash Buster.
Sorry,
is he doing okay?
It's a semi.
See that? Oh, he has a semi and he's pulling up on the back side. Well, you know, we could. We'll look out when he gets on. We'll tell everybody what we're doing when he starts.
I'm gonna check on that.
Okay, you check on that. Yeah, we've already had one semi this morning. We have a new refrigerator in the retreat center because the old one conked out on us. So we have a new refrigerator, and there's some other new stuff coming. All right, so Stash Buster deadline. Tomorrow is the deadline for submitting the February Stash Buster. It has to be uploaded or in the store by tomorrow. Also, the deadline for using your Stash Buster coupon from, let me think about that, January, right? Okay, so you see, we got to keep in the months. So we want to make sure that if you need to be spending your Stash Buster money, that you're not forgetting that. Okay, so we try to help you save. Oh, and then one more thing before we go to fabric. How much lucky cash do I want to earn in March? If you haven't been following along, every dollar you spend in March goes towards an accumulative amount, And for every $100 you spend, you can earn $20 in lucky cash that will be used in April. So I won't go into a lot of detail because we're talking about all sorts of things here, but henandchickstudio.com / maybe I need a slush / lucky cash. And you can learn all about how you can earn lucky cash and then spend that. It's basically free money, people. So it's an important a month to spend money because then you earn it and get free money for in April. Okay, I'm going to put the list down.
Okay.
I think that's everything on the list.
Keep checking on him.
Okay, you check on him.
Yeah, Heidi. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Josiah might have to help.
he might. Okay, so now we have an unboxing, and this is blank.
And Elizabeth is behind the camera. I want to maybe talk.
Yeah, come up here, Elizabeth, because I think with the sun and everything, you walk towards us here, and I'm going to set them right down here. So this is the new basic twist fabric. All right, so these are all what I would call good coordinates, and have a lot of possibility. Ooh, that's a pretty red. That almost feels like that could be an Iowa State red. Good. I'm going to set it right there. And a very pretty brown, kind of with some dots in it.
They might recognize some of these patterns or prints on these.
Some of them we've had in other colors. And then this is the rest.
Look at even those colors together. With the brown,
isn't it
tan,
pretty?
and the red.
I noticed there was quite a few reds in this group, which of course I always love a good red. That's a little bit brighter red. The last one was a little bit more...
wine red?
Yeah, wine red. Good wine red too is good.
Good red wine.
That's right. Oh, and here's some lights. Okay, so here's kind of a yellowy cream. It's a yellow. And fun tan stripe. And this is a fun tan, the swirl guy that we're seeing several of. Like that, those two go together nicely. Coordinating. Ooh, some good yellows. And I will give a shout out. How about those Hawkeyes yesterday? For all of you Hawkeye fanatics. They sure did well winning the Big Ten. That's a brighter yellow, a little more lemony. They came in good time. There's a pretty stripe. That's nice, bright yellow. This one has a little more yellow gold to it. A little tone in it.
This one's real cute.
Oh yeah, that's a fun little dot. Little.
These are great basics.
These are good basics.
I didn't. Basic, but use them.
Nice goldish. That one's a little more gold.
This one's very gold.
Yep, almost brown gold.
Ooh, these are cute.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, here's a nice tan. Ooh, that's very nice.
Look at this one.
These are all called Basic Twist, and they're all in the computer.
Really cute.
That is fun. They're all in the computer, but the labels are not quite done yet. But you can find them if you get in there. Let's see what do we got. Ooh.
Ooh,
And
look at this one. Is he ready to come in?
Well, I can say it. I think he's setting stuff right there. This one has kind of a brown yellow to it. Kind of. I think it almost could be cyclone. Color. Yeah, I think it could be. Do we just dream everything be cyclone colors? I don't know. Very pretty red. Almost a nice Christmas red.
You know, these could be used together in combination.
Absolutely.
Too.
Another nice red stripe. Yes, they'll be good coordinates together. Here's a little dot. Kind of a more pinky little flower. Looks good. Oh, it looks like shingles for the roof. Maybe upside down, but got that. And okay. And then a nice bright dot there as well. So some very good basics. Those will definitely do very well. Okay, so now let me just tell you before, we're always trying to make improvements, and we're always trying to make sure that we maintain our building appropriately. And so this isn't going to probably sound like the most glamorous thing, but those of you who retreat here will understand this, is that we have just ordered and now are receiving, they're called plastic chair mats. that will go underneath the chairs so that as you're rolling around on the hardwood floors, number one, it protects the floors because we're starting to see a little wear and tear because of all you great retreaters, but also to be able to just make it easier for you to get around. So you're going to help get it out. And, yep, so anyway, and a box of Kleenex too. How are we doing here, sir?
So Josiah can help, but some of you might have noticed we had a picture of some fabric. This is Josiah that came in to pick out the fabric, right?
Yep.
And you're making what with it, Josiah?
A quilt, a baby quilt.
A baby quilt. So he knows we're gonna check back in. Have you made progress on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Josiah, tell him, he's been at Hen and Chicks before in our lives and helped to take home Tuesday. Tell him again, how old are you now?
12.
He's 12. How many quilts have you made? Can you remember?
About 5.
Yeah. So he's making a new baby quilt. So we'll have to make sure that
Have
we
a
stay
good day.
quiet for the person that has guessing what colors we're making it, right? Yeah. But that's the bundle you saw was the bundle he picked out on Saturday. So we'll keep tabs on him to see how it's going together.
Okay, you gotta love this. He says, this is the truck driver as I'm signing this for these mats. He says, I thought this was a bar. And I said, well, we are the type of place that we know your name.
That's true.
But
Yep.
we're selling fabric,
Yep.
not anything else. So
Sometimes you gotta go where everybody knows your name.
I can sing that
Yep.
one. All right.
We got stuff to
Okay.
carry in.
All right, we better.
We'll start going.
All right, we better. You want to come see what we're doing? Come and see what we're doing, and then we'll say goodbye. How's that? So,
Heidi, can we go out?
yes, go up the outside stairs. So, here are all of our mats, and thank you for coming today, Josiah. Really appreciate that. And they're nice big mats with the idea that your chair, that you won't fall off of the mat. So hopefully that will work well. And boy, do we appreciate the truck driver that brought those all to us today. So you guys have a great day, and we'll see you soon.